Last Friday, the FCTA administration would commence the taking of possession of the 4,794 properties revoked for non-payment of ground rent. And we started this morning. We've gone to a number of properties and sold them, as we did say we will do. We are now at Wadata Plaza, where the PDP is occupying. That's the property belonging to Senator Samaila Maman Kofi that the PDP is occupying. I think this is the 9th or 10th site that we visited today and that we are selling. So simply to take physical possession of the property had since March been revoked, and we've repeatedly told the holders to ensure that they vacate that, because we said it at that time that the FCTA will take possession of those properties in due course, and that is what we have come to do today. Okay. Yes, the property holder whom we deal with, we don't deal with occupants. We deal with the owners, the property owners. We don't deal with occupants or tenants. Senator Samaila Maman Kofi was duly served the revocation notice. And out of abundance of caution, we also came here and pasted the revocation notice served on Samaila Kofi at his Kaduna address, the address on record. Samaila Kofi is the owner of the property, and the address we have in our records for him is that of Kaduna, and we duly served him. This is a copy of the revocation notice and the evidence of service. This is him, served since the 14th of March 2025, and a copy of this was duly pasted at the gate of this building. So I don't know if you are talking of writing to PDP. We don't normally write to tenants or occupants. We write to the owners of the property. That is the person with whom we have a contract.
If you are talking about if you are talking about political witch hunt, we have been to Ibru Hotel, we have been to Access Bank, we have been to FIRS, we have been to Total Filling Station, Total Petrol Station. We are also still going to other places. Tomorrow we'll go to places on Wednesday, and this exercise will continue for as long as we are able to conclude the taking possession of those over 4,000 properties. So are we also going to say all those ones that I mentioned are for politics? More so, this place is not owned by the PDP.
No, we keep good records. In this case, we are talking of 28 years. The owner of this property, Senator Samaila Maman Kofi, was owing 28 years ground rent. And then FIRS, 34 years. One of them is 34 or 25 years. So we keep proper records. When you pay your ground rent, you have to be issued with receipt of payment. Let the FIRS present the receipt of payment issued by the Lands Department or the FCTA, showing that they paid ground rent for 25 years on the property we went to. So those claims are not completely true. You don't just do something, and just like some of them, they claim, FIRS too, they claim they own the property. But in our records, they don't. If you buy property, you have to register your interest. The property which FIRS is occupying, where we just sealed before coming here, is owned by Fortunate something Limited. Fortunate Trades Limited. When we got there, they said they owned the property. But obviously, they didn't do what they needed to do so that they will be recognized as the owners. Okay. Well, we have just taken physical possession of the property. Any other thing that will happen will have to be determined in due course. We will not be here to tell you what will happen tomorrow. But as of today, we have taken physical possession of the property, because the property has already, since March, he had reverted to the FCTA.